These are 3 signs that you should watch for when trying to figure out if somebody actually cares about you or if they're just using you for their own selfish gain. Number 1, they are not curious about you. So tell me if this makes any sense to you. I really like this person a lot, but I don't want to know anything about them. Now hopefully that sounded kind of crazy to you, because one of the surest ways to know if someone's using you is whether or not they ever express any desire or effort to learn about you. Because if somebody actually cares about you, then they're naturally going to want to learn as much as they can about the things that you like, who you are, your feelings, everything. But if they never display any curiosity about you, then it is reasonable to ask yourself, then why are they spending time with me in the first place? And deep down, we know the answer. Number 2, they compliment you right before asking for a favor. So tell me if this sounds genuine or not. Oh, I really like that dress on you. It's so beautiful. By the way, can you lend me some money? This is a subtle manipulative tactic, and it might be used in a slightly less obvious way than in my example. But if somebody has complimented you, just be on the lookout for any favors being asked of you shortly afterwards, especially if it's in the same conversation. And don't get me wrong, compliments can be a wonderful part of a healthy relationship, just as long as they're not being given for some ulterior motive. Number 3, they make you feel guilty for not doing what they want. Now this one is a lot of fun, because if somebody is using you, then they will try to evoke a sense of guilt in you for choosing to not do what they want you to do. So for example, let's say you want burgers for dinner and they don't. Well, they might say something like, "How dare you support the meat industry, you heartless monster?" No offense to vegans, by the way. But if you are a vegan and you took offense to that, please accept my sincerest indifference. I wonder if I have any steaks in the freezer. Anyway, what was I talking about? The point is this. You have a preference, and they have a preference. Their preference is not more important than your preference, and vice versa. So burgers or not, guilting someone for not doing what you want is a great way to show them that you don't care about them. And the reason is because if somebody is making you feel bad for simply having a different preference than them, then they are trying to manipulate you, which means that they are perfectly fine making you feel sad or angry or anxious in order to get what they want. So there's no way around it. This is the type of behavior of someone who is using you. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching as always. I hope this was helpful for you. It's never a good feeling when you think that somebody is using you, but if we're more aware of this kind of behavior, then we can more easily defend against it. And if this is happening to you, just remember that you can do better. You can do better, but only if you choose to do better. Okay, thanks again. We'll see you soon. Take care.